Hello, you guys. Welcome back to my channel, Spiritual Justice Young Goddess Quita, or you can call me Quita. Either one would do. I answer to both. I'm gonna jump right into this reading here. This is definitely a divine couple on the table. I'm gonna put it that way, whether you want to refer to it as twin flames, kingdom mates, or soulmates, whatever you want to label two people who are meant to be together. And what's the craziest thing about this is a lot of people don't think someone of high vibration and a low vibration can be together, and they really can. And I'm not talking about like the people who are not trying to heal or whatever. That it's like a couple is out on the table, and one is like very high vibrational and a person is low vibrational. But this person, the only reason that they are in low vibrations is because they lack confidence and they don't see their value. But this high vibrational partner sees your value. They see what you're worth. They see the value, and they know that you need to build your confidence in order for you to see your value. And they are like being very patient with you. This community of people maybe tying up this particular male's confidence for some reason. I see a community of people here. I'm gonna get more clarifications that are building up that are doing this to this low vibrational person, or this person may be high vibrational, but they this community of people are attacking this person. This person doesn't know that they're getting attacked. Somebody's attacking their solar plexus chakra, because I do have the all tied up card here, and it's a community of people. It's not, and the community is the one that's doing it, but it's one particular person behind the community people that are getting these community of people riled up. Because I have a thinking woman here right beside the community card, so it lets me know I can see the connection here, that this woman is controlling these people in some way, or the narrative in some way, or this story in some way. About this person's confidence. This man looks like he's an earth angel, and these it's mostly feminine energy. Let me see if it's a masculine. I don't think there's any masculine energies here. Usually I have some men that are doing this, but it's women that's doing this. Look like, let me see, are these men in this group of people? Yep, it's men. Maybe it's some men that's in their in their feminine energy, or it's some men that's they could be doing some kind of glamour spell where they make it look like that is women, and it's probably men. But spirit say, because in this card I'm seeing a bunch of feminine energy. So these are petty. Yeah, these are petty men. These are men who are either have mother issues or mother wounds or jealousy issues. Anything that, either way it goes, these particular men are showing up as women, and it is probably a glamour spell to show up that way, or it's both. It's a men and women, and they're coming up in this petty energy because it's a really it's really catty energy that these people are operating in. I'm seeing that the Most High God wants someone to really look at this community of people and look at it from a higher perspective. Not even a higher perspective. Spirit says they want you to see it for what it is. Somebody's not seeing something for what it is. Somebody is not, and I pick up on that energy because I watch a particular reader on YouTube, and I pick up that energy. People think I don't see them, what they're doing, and they be talking about investigation spells, and I'm sorry, I thought the thing wasn't recorded or whatnot. But they be the one doing the investigation spells like they're somebody to investigate somebody else's life. And it makes no sense. It's like when people are saying that they're chosen and they can really prove that they're chosen, they got to continue to go through all these things. And it's not, it's these people who lack the confidence and tapping into their intuition. They just like to act like they're tapped in and not really be tapped in, because if you really tapped in, you know if somebody's tapped in or not, because the Christ consciousness all connects. You can feel it, you can tell. God will speak to you or God will show you. And I feel like this is a particular person that's getting this community of people riled up, because I hear somebody saying somebody want to take their place, like, and like they think like if this person like be a big star or blow up, that they are going to be like less than or something like that. And I the Most High God said that is so furthest from the truth. It is what it is. Everybody's going to get what they deserve. And the more these people fight it, the more bad karma they build up. And somebody think that they can transmute out of their karma, but that's never going to happen. You're never going to be able to transmute out of your karma, because what's in your psyche is there. You can't hide it. Can't hide it from the universe. Can't hide it from nobody. It's there. Like, you know you did it. You took that action. You did it. You can't hide from it. Yo, I can't with people like this. I'm so tired of false light beings. It's like ridiculous to even put this energy out in the universe. Like, we are tapped the F in. I don't care how good you look, how good you sound, how good your words sound, how much information you think you know about a situation. If you ain't the Most High's child, and if you ain't living divinely, like, who's you playing with? Go play with somebody else. Go play with those people that you usually play with. Don't look at the chosen ones or the chosen person and think that you're gonna play with them. Because if they don't see it, somebody else is gonna see it in the spiritual realm. And half of the time, most people don't even know who they know in the spiritual realm. They don't even know who they're connected to. So a lot of times a lot of them don't see. See, I get to see in the spiritual. I get to see people for who they are and attach the energy to the person. And I don't even try to. I don't really give a crap about knowing nobody else's business, but that's just my gift. And these people, some people want to project that, or some people want to be the investigator, or I don't try to go investigate nobody. I don't try to go do anything. This is what these people fail to see about me. I'm chosen because I don't really want to be chosen. I just am obedient to the Most High God. I am obedient to my calling. I say that all the time. I act out of obedience. It is not because I seek power. It is not because I want to be over somebody of this big star. I really don't. I like being in the background. The Most High God told me to get in this position, and He had to whip me into shape to get in this position. So to do an investigation spell, good luck. I don't give a rat's ass about it. Investigate all you want, because all you're gonna be doing, you know what? Let me get out this energy, because the whole way to coming back, and I'm gonna tell you where you can go, how you can get there, what you can suck on to get there. Like, I'm really in that energy because I'm picking up on somebody who's doing this to me. And they think like they have this veil on them, like I don't see them, but I see you. Your energy speaks volume when I tap into your video, or when I tap to watch your video, or when you're trying to get me to spell some comment or say something on your video or whatever. People think I don't know, but I play along just to get along because it gets me by, and you still don't understand the reason why I do what I do. Oh, she fell for it. No. I'll let you be you so you can build your karma up, because I'm not trying to control anybody. You're trying to control me, and while you think you're getting away, you're just getting by until you can learn your lesson or die. Whichever one that comes first, whichever one the Most High wants to happen. I'm so tired of this energy. Like, why do you seek to control another individual? Why do you seek to control someone else's destiny? Why do you seek to control somebody else's partner? Why do you do these things? Why do you make videos and then talk about one aspect of a person, but then put another aspect, and then you think you're confusing someone, and you're not. You're just showing your hand. You're showing who team you're playing for, and it's just like, alright. That's what you want to do, cool. And then when somebody don't deal with you or say anything to you or do what you want, then you want to throw a hissy, or want to throw a hissy for the and go try to do something even more devious, not knowing, you know what? Not even caring that the karma that you're gonna get is on the consequences of your actions. Then you want to, this person doing spells on me. Sure, some people don't even take the time. You just be the devil catching up with you and blessing you how you blessed others. Anywho, this person, they're attacking someone's twin flame, kingdom marriage, spouse, divine partner, however you want to word it, but they're attacking this individual's confidence because they don't want this person to see their value. First, they didn't want you to see your value. Now they don't want your partner to see their value for some reason. This community of people, or witches, or whatever you want to be called, warlocks, or however you want to be named, whatever you want to be named, they are attacking this individual's solar plexus chakra. Because they don't want them to see their value. Spirit is asking the high vibrational partner, or the one that excuse me, the one that's aware of their gifts, to actually look at this situation for what it is. Because there is a balance that's going to be had. There is abundance and great love around these two people. These two people are there's a deep love that's unbreakable, and there is a bunch of money around this couple, these two people. And the reason why I don't give out zodiac signs is because we all have different signs in our chart. We're not just a Capricorn or just an Aquarius or just a Pisces. We're so much more. That's why I stopped doing signs in my video, because it doesn't matter. If it resonates, it resonates. If it doesn't, it doesn't. A particular reader said I'm never going to show my face. When God released me to show my face on the videos, and I will, it's not like I never show my face. You can go to my shorts, you can go to my older videos and see that I show my face all the time. That's not, I'm just being obedient to God. And if you have a problem with my obedience to God, then I suggest you to look inside yourself to see what problem or what's being blocked or what's in your psyche that prevents you from having a higher perspective and a higher vibration than what you're putting out in the universe. Somebody need to use their crown chakra. There's within its connection, whoever needs to use their crown chakra, because somebody could have did a crown chakra spell, or somebody was tapped into somebody Akashic records, or somebody's energy. That's what I'm getting here. But somebody needs to, and they did it through some kind of spell book, or it's a book that they did. It's a scroll in this lady hand. Somebody is studying something about somebody's crown chakra. They're trying to see how somebody's gifts work. They're trying to see basically what what makes this high vibration of this earth angel takes, or this master manifester take, because let's be honest, healer of the ages, Jesus was a twin flame, and he was the high vibrational twin flame. He was a master manifester. That is exactly what Jesus was, and the reason why he was a master manifester is simply because he understood all aspects of people, even when he did not commit the different his gifts of empathy allowed him to understand other people's mindset without actually committing that sin or that crime or whatever, or that pain or whatever. And it actually is like Jesus had this empathy when he felt people's energy. It's not like he didn't go and do it, he didn't have to do it. He could sit with this person, or God allowed him to tap into the universe. One is so good that if he was around particular people, or some people in his energy field, he trying to heal somebody, that he can actually take on their pain, or take on why the reason they're thinking, and why the reason why they felt that way. It's all about empathy. That's why it is a must when you're a master manifester, manifesting, it's a must that you keep your heart chakra activated. It's a must that you keep your crown chakra activated, because it allows you to see the perspective. This is that gift of empathy. It allows for us to see, or us or anybody who's manifesting, to see other people's pain. And a lot of people want to be in my position or want to be in chosen one position, but they cannot even empathize with other people. They cannot even conceive of how to be empathetic to other people. They cannot even conceive of how to not to go through life with so much pain and still be that person, because any little pain they go through, they're pity potty. You get what I'm saying? They're pity potting themselves. And Jesus did not throw pity parties. He took things for what it was, and he see things clearly, and that's because he was always balanced within himself. And when he wasn't balanced, he was praying to God. That's why you hear him reach out, say, God, cry and talk to God the way he talked to God, because when he experienced human pain, when he experiences human feelings, he understood, like, it felt like no way out. He understood us on that basis, but he did not stay in those energies, and that's what made him a master manifester. That's what made Jesus holy, because in order to be holy and a master manifester, you have to have that gift of love. You have to come from that heart space. Your confidence has to be built up, and your crown chakra has to be on fleek, has to be immaculate. And you have to understand that this man endured so much spell work, so much lies, so much pain, so much torture that he didn't even deserve. And this is all in part of being in his position. And a lot of people don't understand that. They want to be Jesus without his pain, without going through the pain that he went through, without having the gifts that he went through, without having the heart that he had, without having the connection to the divine that they have. And people, they will want to walk on water, but they will not do the work to walk on water. They will want to heal the sick, but they will not do the work to heal the sick, because anybody that heals the sick understand that after you heal the sick, that you be sick yourself, and you have to go heal yourself too, because you done healed somebody that was sick. That energy has to go somewhere and be transmuted. So a lot of people don't want to carry that, and sometimes it's not automatic that energy is transmuted. It's not automatic. Sometimes it takes months or years to even get that energy off you, and people don't understand that. People don't see the downside of being a master manifestor, and then when they do, they don't know how to deal with it. It'll drive you crazy. If you're not strong enough to deal with it, it will drive you crazy. So wanting to be in people's position like this is a very dangerous thing. Swapping people's destinies and transference of energy is a very dangerous thing. When you guys are playing with the spell work, it's very dangerous, you guys, because a lot of you have not built up that tolerance or that mindset, or even that self-love to even get into, even step into this energy. And it's scary. I'm scared for a lot of people that did this, because a lot of people is going to die because of that, and it still continue to go on. These investigation spells, some things are better left unknown, simply because it can't be replicated. And when you're trying to replicate this, before you figure out something, God will snatch you away from this world. The Most High God will snatch you away when he don't want his secrets to be learned, or she don't want something to be learned. And especially if you're trying to figure out something about somebody that's high vibrational and here to help uplift humanity, and you're trying to figure it out, God will take your very life, because this person has a big destiny here. This person has put in lifetimes of life lessons and different things like that. They done endured a lot to get here, and you're jealous, you're mad, you're investigating somebody that don't need to be investigated. The people that need to be investigated, y'all don't. These low vibrational people out here raping, killing, and committing sodomy, y'all not investigating them. Y'all don't only want to investigate them when the chosen ones are talking about them. But if the chosen ones wasn't doing it, nobody would care. But since they have the heart to care, then you want to care. Then you want to act like, oh, I'm an investigator, I got this in my chart. But baby, why you wasn't doing it before? Well, baby, why you didn't take that leap before the chosen ones started taking that leap? Don't act like something you're not, because I guarantee you, when your whole card is pulled, you're going to be screaming rape and not be the hoe that you say you was. So let's just be honest. Let's just be honest about that. Okay? I'm sorry for using that analogy, but I'm real raw right now. I'm back into some of my old energy. And I don't know, I think somebody's playing around my energy, but that's how I used to be, and I'm not ashamed of it. I'm not ashamed of anything that I used to be or anything that I used to do. That's one thing I don't have to lie about it or cover it up, use these spells, cover up anything that's covered by the blood of Jesus, because I gave it to God. And if I want to go back and talk about it and use my testimony as a deliverance for someone, I'm able to do that because I'm not ashamed of anything I've done. I accept it wholly. For I have not always been high vibrational. I have not always been in my calling. Stop it. I'd be a liar if I said so. And if I have, I normally not know that I was in my calling. I'm innately like tapped in. This is just who I am. It took lifetimes to get here. It took lifetimes to get here. So stop playing with my energy and stop playing with God. He ain't the one and the day ain't the day. I have to laugh because Satan people, they just don't know when to stop. And Satan will let you play yourself until you dead, until you're no more. And then you be in heaven or hell looking like, what did I do? And a lot of, I say heaven and hell because a lot of people are innocent in this and they don't know what's really going on, and they trying to figure it out, and then figuring it out, they lose their life because they believe somebody who wasn't of God, and they really had a godly purpose, or was in just really trying to figure some shit out, and died unexpectedly because you tapping into stuff that you shouldn't be tapping into because you're not mature enough or aware enough to see what's really going on. I'm trying to save a lot of people from this energy. Just because I can see and feel what's going on don't mean that you're supposed to. Just because I know something, if God wants you to know, he'll show it to you. And if you're not available to show it to you, that means you need to grow. You need to work on yourself and not work on me, and not be investigating what I got going on, what I'm doing. Because I guarantee you, baby, ain't nothing that I've done or doing that I don't do weird shit or bad shit to hurt people. I really don't. I be out here be loving lately when I step into my so-called devil energy, which is more my masculine energy. People be looking like, oh, where did that come from? It's been here, Mo. It's been here. I almost cussed. It's been here. I was not always a saint. I have lived. And I'm not ashamed of my life. I'm not ashamed of anything I have lived. So, be careful when you casting these investigations. Be careful when you think that God has called you to be some kind of spiritual justice or investigator, because sometimes some knowledge can't be explained and it might kill you dead for knowing it. And you might not be able to share it with anybody, and somebody might not be able to go in the other side and tap into your energy to know what you know. You better be careful with that, because you might wind up dead. I'm dead ass. Spirit is talking heavily through me right now. I'm dead ass. You might not be able to wake up the next morning from having a dream that you had about a chosen one. That's how chosen they are. So you better be careful. That's all I gotta say. When it was time for people to mind their business, they didn't mind their business. And when it's time for people to know stuff, they didn't take the initiative to know. Take the initiative to be accountable for you. Take the initiative to be accountable for your actions. Take the initiative to heal yourself so you can be on the right side of justice. So you can be on the right side of God. So you can be your God's right hand man. Take that initiative. I'm out. Peace.